Hi there, and today we're going to learn about how to add an events calendar in Wix. So here I am in my website and I have a blank section right here that I want to add the events calendar. In order to do that, we can just click on Add Elements and then go back here to the Events option and then click Add to Site. Then once it has loaded, it will automatically generate this event list right here. So we can change its size by turning off stretch and then just changing its size right here. And in order to convert this into an events calendar, we can just click on Settings, click on Layout, and then click Calendar. And then there we have our events calendar. And as you can see, it already has default events right here, but we can change that later on. So if you click on Settings, you may want to edit the look of your calendar. You can do that as well by going to Design. And then if you want to edit the text, you can do that as well. For example, I change this into blue. It reflected right here. And then for the month, and then for the weekdays, and for the day number, and then for the event name, we can change this into red right here. And then once we are done changing the look of our events calendar, we can now add some events. So we can just click on Manage Event, and then the dashboard of Wix will open right here. And then we can add certain events right here. So for example, just click on Add Event, and then you can choose if you want the event to be a ticketed event or an RSVP event. So I'll just choose a ticketed event first. So for example, I want to name the event Music Concert. And then just type in a short description. You can also add an event image if you want. Then you can choose if it is a single event, a recurring event, or a to be decided event. So I'll just choose a single event, and then the date will be August 23, and then it will be physical location. For example, I will just say Concert Arena, like that. We need to give an exact location, so let's just say this one, MOA Arena. And then we can just create this draft. After the draft is created, we can now click on Publish. And then once we close this, the events calendar automatically updated to August 2025. And then there we have our created event. So if you want to add more events, just click on Manage Event. Click on Add Event again. And for example, I will add an RSVP event. And then I will add like I will add an event right here. And then this would be, for example, August 17. And then an online Zoom, and then we can create the draft. Then click on Publish. And then close this one. And then we can now see it is reflected into our events calendar, the second event that we created in our events page. So that is how we add an events calendar in Wix. I hope you learned how to do it, and thank you for watching.